He dreamed one night in 1713 that he had made a compact with the devil, who promised him to be at his service on all occasions, and during this vision everything succeeded according to his mind. In short, he imagined he gave the devil his violin in order to discover what kind of musician he was, when, to his great astonishment, he heard him play a solo so singularly beautiful and executed with such superior taste and precision that it surpassed all he had ever heard or conceived in his life. So great was his surprise, and so exquisite his delight upon this occasion, that it deprived him of the power of breathing. He awoke with the violence of his sensation, and instantly seized his fiddle in hopes of expressing what he had just heard, but in vain. He, however, then composed a piece, which is perhaps the best of all his works. He called it The Devil's Sonata. Jacobus was even less in the mood to teach during the summer than the rest of the year, preferring to pawn off his violin students to music festivals or summer camps so he could get a break from them and they from him. Inhaling his upteenth camel of this hot and muggy morning of July 9th, he thought, teaching more and enjoying it less. Yet he had promised Max Furukawa, one of his few remaining friends, that he would listen to one of Max's students. A promise is a promise, he thought, though he found it peculiar and annoying to have to start this new student, this Yumi Shinagawa, in July. Furukawa, in a letter which he had translated into English, explained that the girl and her mother had long planned to attend the Grimsley competition performances in New York. He suggested it would be an opportune time for her to get started with Jacobus, but the family, especially the girl, had been resistant to the idea, which had surprised Furukawa. Perhaps she was fearful of being alone in a new country. Perhaps she had heard of Jacobus's reputation for being a bit creative in his methods. Jacobus had chuckled when he read this description so politely put, but Furukawa had insisted, saying that no one had the ability to instill passion for the greatness of the music better than Jacobus.